All right, Cameron Buford here, voice of the fans. I got my man Keith Eidick with me actually. Keith, how you doing?
Good, Cameron.
Nice to see you again, big guy.
Too,
so we're here for the Devin Haney, Jorge Linares fight. Mm-hmm. What's your thoughts on this fight? I think this is going to be a good fight for Haney to kind of display, and he said it yesterday, he wants to showcase his talents. Mm-hmm. I think it's going to be a good opportunity for him to showcase. How do you see this fight going out?
I would like to see Devin Haney knock Jorge Linares out and be more aggressive than he was in the fight against Yuriorkis Gamboa. I think Linares is probably a fresher fighter at this point, even though he's been stopped 5 times. 3 of those knockouts were very early in the fights. But he's fresher than Gamboa, who was almost 39 when he fought, and much smaller than Haney. But I would like to see Haney be more aggressive and really make a statement by knocking Linares out. If he goes 12 rounds, let's just say he goes 12 rounds, he wins 11 of the 12 rounds, and that won't be easy against Linares because he's a good boxer, he's a very diverse offensive fighter. But if he does just let's say he wins 118, 110 on all 3 scorecards, but he doesn't hurt him, he doesn't knock him down, he's going to be criticized. Despite winning easily, despite making the 3rd defense of his WBC World Lightweight title, he's going to be criticized because he would then be the only opponent who beat Jorge Linares yet did not knock him out.
Right. Yeah.
He doesn't need that.
Right.
So he's been very careful, as you've seen, Cameron. He's been very careful here to not predict the knockout because I don't think he wants to put that type of external pressure on himself, which I understand to some extent. But I think internally he knows that going 12 rounds with Jorge Linares is not going to be good for his quote-unquote brand. So he needs to, I'm not saying be reckless because that he's not going to be reckless because he's too smart for that and he's too skilled for that. But I think he needs to show some urgency about getting Jorge Linares out of there tomorrow night.
Certainly. Yeah. Well, that's kind of what I expect, and I feel the same way you do. He kind of, for his standing, not only for his brand, but his standing in the boxing world, he needs to kind of get rid of him quickly. Yeah.